All right, let's go. All right, I'm thinking QMK is gonna probably do a C-spin opener. Oh no, they both go for MKOs. Never mind. MKO, as I said before, just very nice, simple. Can have a good number of variations and just keeps your board fairly clean. As we're seeing here, FireStorm still is getting sent up quite high, but able to start returning this garbage now back to QMK, which QMK is just finding his own way down stacks. That is what he is known for. And we're gonna start seeing now FireStorm getting cheesed up just that extra bit, and QMK takes the first round.
Yeah, a couple of misdrops there on FireStorm's end, but we'll see if he's able to sort of clean that up in this game here. Both players going for some sort of low T-spin variant. Don't know if you could exactly call QMK's TKI without the flat I, but still works out. And it looks like, yeah, both players just kind of starting out. With QMK, a couple of misdrops here. Might be difficult to sort of get out with like an effective position, but FireStorm not really spiking there. Don't know if he had a misdrop of his own or not, but either way, FireStorm's stack looks very good, as does QMK's right now. As I say that, that's a really bad misdrop. So we'll see if FireStorm's able to punish, and it looks like that's a yes.
Yeah. That S and L misdrops very unfortunate for QMK there. All right, we're gonna see TKIs from both players, and already FireStorm starting to find this continuation, trying to find that back to back, whereas QMK just line clears in, but gets back down to the bottom of his board, no problem for him at all. And again, now they're both starting to rise up just that bit. But knowing QMK, he is going to find that way down back to the bottom of his board. Hopefully, if he's able to get some nice multiplier bonus in there, it's going to send some really nice pressure onto FireStorm. But as we're seeing here on FireStorm's board, he's getting these T-spin doubles, following them with a bit of a combo down stack. So it does send those 3 extra lines of cheese. But again, yeah, not much of a problem here. And here we might actually start seeing some serious pressure right now come through from FireStorm. A little bit of a misdrop there on that T-spin double execution, and gets the really nice L spin, which saves his stack as well. And there we go. We see QMK just trying to open up on that left side, but instead just goes for a few line plays instead of trying to opt for the Tetris. And now FireStorm is a little bit on the ropes right now. He needs to try to find a way to open up his board, which he does. So there he goes back in. He's just back in the game. And as I'm saying, as I say that, he gets that Tetris and tops out QMK.
Yeah, what a crazy comeback there from FireStorm. Really holding it together at the end. He threw that whole minute 30. And it looks like, yeah, QMK is starting with MKO. FireStorm LST right now. Kind of with a variation, but... and he's right now 4.5, 4.3 PPS now again. But just the insane speed from FireStorm. Just really, like, QMK's speed isn't coming even close, but he's still able to send FireStorm to the top of the field. As I say that though, nice little cheese from FireStorm here. We'll see if he's able to capitalize on QMK's position. QMK doing a good job timing that send, but unfortunately, yeah, taking too long to get the eyepiece over.
Wow. Alright. We're seeing FireStorm going for the PC. Is he going to be able to get this second PC? No, he is. Oh no, very unfortunate there on FireStorm's part. What a quick round for QMK to steal.
Yeah, big misdrop there from FireStorm. Unfortunate that he got garbage sent to him before he could get the PC, but that is how it goes. And yeah, it looks like he's just got some nice T-spin set up. Really just kind of sticking to his guns, sticking to what works, and what he does best. And I think that's really kind of paying off for him. QMK having a little bit of trouble dealing with the pressure, I feel. But does look like FireStorm now compared to FireStorm in these guys' last set, it's a completely different beast.
Okay, we're gonna start seeing FireStorm go with a TKI. Already execute those back-to-backs, but even so, he's still getting pressured quite high up here, and he needs to find a way out of this, which he's trying to. He needs that eye. There he goes. He gets it and gets a nice little combo. Excuse me. Still trying to find his way down and getting a really in the process. Not going to be too much of a problem though for QMK, as he does have fairly clean garbage on his board, which he can easily get out of. Gets the nice S prop into that T-spin double, and also another nice donation with the use of the J and S piece. Still preserves his stack and able to get down with ease. Not much of a problem for him. But just as I say that, FireStorm is all the way back at the bottom of his board on his own. And now looking like QMK is in some serious trouble, which he needs to try get out of. He has to use that eyepiece, and he's just going to get topped out by FireStorm.
Yeah, dang. Very unfortunate for QMK, but FireStorm's pressure is just a little too much to handle. QMK not able to get out of it in time. And yeah, it looks like FireStorm again, immediately starting up that pressure again. The T-spin single mini to keep back to back. And then, yeah, QMK's field looking very, very good right now. Now very low, but has had a lot of clean garbage. Now a little bit of cheese to get through, but not going to be too easy to spike with that. But now sending the cheese over to FireStorm, so we'll see how he's able to deal with it. I think it's now transitioning into a more clean phase here. But still very impressive from both of these guys, how they're spiking. Now FS under a little bit of pressure right now, but QMK still doing he's not really able to kind of put that extra little bit of pressure, and FireStorm is able to get out as of now. But looks like, yeah, a big misdrop on the T piece from FireStorm, and he tries to get a line skim. He gets a kind of a fractal.
Not enough.
Yeah, it's not enough to stop QMK.
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna see both players go for the TKI openers. And already a bit of a misdrop there on FireStorm part. I don't know if it's gonna be much. It's not really gonna be that punishable on his own end, as he does have that clean garbage that can kind of save him as well. He has the nice line skim as well, which he's able to send that Tetris. But we're now seeing here QMK gets that T-spin double into the back-to-back Tetris and finding that way down, where he tries to send just those few extra garbage lines, which is going to be a little bit cheesy for him. But FireStorm gets the nice Z prop of that T-spin double, which he's able to clear back down all the way down to the bottom of his board. But now he really needs to fight. Now he needs to really have some form of defense in order to protect himself against QMK's down stack. And as I'm saying that, he starts finding his rhythm here of his T-spin doubles. He needs to fight. There he goes. He finds a way back down to the bottom of his board, and now QMK under some pressure, and he gets topped out.
Wow, QMK playing such an amazing defensive game, and FireStorm still just piling on the pressure, and able to get the top out on QMK. Oh, a little bit of a misdrop already on Fire on both sides, actually. We'll see who's able to solve their situation better. Looks like QMK sends a lot of clean already, but now FS gonna spike that back, which QMK is gonna spike right back, which FS is gonna spike right back, and now QMK under quite a bit of pressure. We'll see how he can't get the O piece in time, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like QMK is not really on in this match compared to the previous one that he won against FireStorm. And we're seeing a nice perfect clear come through from FireStorm. And even though he still gets that perfect clear, he's still getting pushed up. But FireStorm able to return with the use of the multiplier mechanic that's implemented in Tetrio that just sends those extra lines to QMK. And
yeah, FireStorm popping off right now with all of his sends.
Yeah.
He really wants the win now, and again, this is so different from the FireStorm that we saw just a little bit ago. I think he tried to even get a PC there, but couldn't find one.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, QMK in a pretty good position here. Does get the eyepiece. Oh, he's a little like he's very highly situated, but if he can find his way down, then he's gonna send a lot of garbage. I can't believe how's he surviving this.
The
FireStorm's pressure is insane.
Yeah, he had 13 back-to-backs. Like
That's insane.
yeah, that's just yeah. Oh my god. All right, both of them, but going for the TKIs. FireStorm needs to open up that left side, which he does so, and so does QMK, just opening up that third column where he sets up that T-spin double. That where afterwards he just goes for that 2 line clear, and we're now seeing that 16 spike from FireStorm, sending it to QMK. QMK under a bit of pressure, which he's able to get the downstack combo now, and there's. He's trying to find a way of to survive this. He's really trying to pull all the tools out of his book right now. And here we go. We're seeing QMK trying to find his way down, but FireStorm with the sheer back-to-back pressure, is just going to be able to top out QMK, and that's going to be game.